Is this LEGO Star Wars set still a good purchase in 2025? This is set 75337, the ATTE Walker, which has just over 1,000 pieces, marketed for 9+. It came out in August of 2022, and it's probably the best set of that year. But is this purchase still valuable, and is it still good today in 2025? Well, short answer, yes, but if you want to see more, watch the rest of this video. Anyway, in this set you do get 8 minifigures. You also get a spider droid. I'll talk more about all these in a moment. Also, LEGO technically doesn't include battle droids as minifigures, so there's 5 minifigures and there's some battle droids. The build is absolutely incredible, but first we'll talk about the minifigures. To start with the standard battle droids, it's not a bad inclusion. They're fine minifigures, they've been the same for 25 years. I'm sure they don't need any introduction. You also get 3 212 troopers. This is the only way to get them as of right now. You can get them in the foil pack, which is like 10-15 quid though. Probably not worth it just for the one. So if you could get this set on sale, it's probably a very good value, especially with the minifigures. But these did cause lots of controversy, especially with the helmet holes, and the printing issues which came with it, and then the actual helmet holes themselves looking absolutely atrocious. I am a firm believer that these helmet holes could be better. Lots of people who like them are just forcing it, really. They're not good, should be better. These minifigures are awful. But they're great for army building, and the ones from 10 years ago are not easy to get. So it's a fine option to get, but it's just not as good as it could have been. The gunner is an almost perfect minifigure for me. The only gripe is the helmet holes themselves. He's got great prints all around. He has a small blaster, and I think this is a great minifigure. The final minifigure you do get is Commander Cody. It's an absolutely beautiful minifigure. We needed one for about 15 years at this point in time, and I'm very grateful that we were able to get one. It's a great set, great prints all around, love the torso, and I like the visor too. This is also the first time in almost 10 years that they actually changed the visor colour, so that's quite nice as well. As for the spider droid, it's very similar to the ones we got in the years past. It's a solid little build, and it adds probably £5 value to this set for me, but it's just not a crab droid. There were no spider droids in the scene, there were crab droids, they threw in a spider droid anyway. It's a bit weird, I'm not really as fussed about it as other people. And we're kind of past it now, it's been 3 years. You know, what do you do? Still though, there should have been a crab droid. The ATTE build is perfect. It's got great play functionality, display, and it's even got great alternate build potential. There are 6 of these ball turrets in total, all of which can move around and spin. The main turret you can get your clone gunner for, and you can actually sit him down. And you can also spin around the main turret at the top. It can also move up and down. And then there are also some stud shooters. I'm never going to get those back. Quite literally not, it's gone down there. The turret looks great, and actually the stud shooters actually add something to it this time. And I think that's actually quite good. At the front is the cockpit, which can open up. You can put a 212 minifigure in there. There are some controls. You can only fit the one, maybe you could force another one in. And it goes in very easily. It slides in and out. It's a great play function, and it's very easy to do as well. And also, when you're moving it around, it's not going to fall out. So that's great. The legs have a solid design, but they are quite loose. They fall off very easily, and they are fragile. There is lots of sticker detailing that makes up the entire back portion of the set. And there is also some on the front. Now, this back section opens up very easily. So first you move these panels to the left and to the right respectively, and then it opens up quite simply, as you can see. So there's these Technic pins here, they just open up. There's a very big interior where you can put every single one of your minifigures and more. They look nice in there. There's also a fire extinguisher, some more guns, and also a mug. And then there's also a stickered control panel, which somebody can sit at and control if you want them to. There's also a hallway through the middle of this set, which you can't actually put a minifigure through. That's absolutely fine. It's okay that it's there for show. Closing it back up is just as easily as opening it up. You just put them down 2 notches, put that all the way down, and that all the way up, and then there are 2 more ball turrets at the back of the ship. And while I'm here, I might as well point out that the back actually does have some nice detailing, and it looks just fine. Moving back round to the front, we can see the front interior. So it opens up very similarly. You just open these fully, and then that goes up. You can also then take out this little seating rack. Then you can get your minifigures. They go on as so. and then they can go right back in. It's a very easy way of accessing a rather small interior. Then, on the inside there are a rack with some bombs, and on the other side actually nothing. There's then a crate which can store some weapons, but it's very small as they obviously had to make room for the very big front section. I love the techniques used for this, by the way. I think it makes for a really fun building experience. Again, closing it up is very easy. You just close these down, move that down. My minifigure. I need to get my minifigures out though. It's very simple. Very easy to... He goes right there too. Now, here in the middle is a very nice play functionality. It makes it very easy to take it across rooms, and that is the handle in the middle of the set. So you can just pick it up by the side, and then put your 2 minifigures underneath it. And it doesn't feel like it's going to fall either. You can spin it around, play with it, do whatever. Probably can't throw it. It's quite sturdy, so if you drop it, it's probably fine, but not from like 3-4 feet maybe. Maybe just from my table. It's going to make the legs fall off, but as I said, they are fragile. This is a great functionality, and it's one that I would love to see on more sets in the future. The 2024 Star Destroyer has it, and the 2023 Coruscant gunship has it. It's a good play feature for set swooshability, and it also gives a sort of practicality, as taking it from one place to another is not difficult, but in any way. Now, is this set still good in 2024? And my answer is yes, obviously. It's a great army builder. You could probably get it for £85 to £100 at most places now, but at retail of £120, I think that's very fair. The only gripe is that it's its stability, and then the minifigure lineup is great, but it's just the poor minifigure quality. Anyway, let me think of this, and thanks for watching, bye.